It does look like we are finally going to get a completely dry and sunny weekend here in the Midlands. This has been a very rare occurrence so far in 2023, and hopefully now that we move into summer, this can be the new normal here across much of South Carolina. So if you're going to get out there and enjoy the sunshine today, do remember that sunscreen and also make sure you're staying hydrated because it is going to be a hot one, feeling very summer-like, highs near 90 degrees. Now we are going to have a little bit of a difference tomorrow. We're going to have an additional cloud cover, and that's going to keep things not quite as hot. We'll only be in the low 80s for an afternoon high. So I do think tomorrow will feel a little bit more comfortable if you want to get outside and enjoy the dry, sunny conditions compared to today when it's going to be very summer-like. And you can see that temperatures are already starting to heat up already this morning. We got 74 degrees for Columbia and Orangeburg, down to Charleston, 75 and Hilton Head, even 72 degrees now in Rock Hill, 71 in Greer. So satellite radar keeps us dry. Area of high pressure is keeping the rain showers offshore, and that's where I expect it to continue today. But with it close enough to the beach, might not be the best day to actually get in the water if you are heading to the beach, as we do expect rip currents to continue to be on the high side, along with some higher surfs too to go along with those showers and storms just offshore. But overall, should be a beautiful day here across South Carolina. So looking at your next 12 hours, just bright sunny skies today. Have the sunglasses with you. 88, 89. A few spots could briefly hit 90 degrees for an afternoon high later on this afternoon. Even this evening going to be on the warmer side, so that AC going to get a workout today. In the tropics, Tropical Storm Arlene did form yesterday. It was a little bit more organized, had lots of thunderstorms out in the Gulf of Mexico, but you can see this morning and through the overnight hours, all that activity has dissipated a good bit. All we got left is just a few showers just off the west coast of Florida. But outside of that, this thing looking much weaker. Still, though, has winds at 40 miles an hour as of the latest update coming in around 5 a.m. We'll get another update here very shortly. We are expecting it to kind of drift to the south and southeast, so it should stay away from the United States. Could briefly head towards the western portions of Cuba, but you can see winds expected to be down to just 30 miles an hour. So we're just looking at some rain showers across Cuba and South Florida, along with the Florida Keys throughout the afternoon, and should pretty much fizzle out heading into our Sunday. So that should be the end of Arlene. Here's a look at those hurricane statistics one more time. So the average is 14, 7, and 3 as far as your named storms, hurricanes, and major hurricanes. The Colorado State University put out their latest numbers for the season and calling for a little bit more closer to a seasonal average at 15 named storms, 7 and 3. So pretty much right on schedule for what we're looking at, and that's due to the very warm waters that we're seeing right now in the Gulf of Mexico and in the Atlantic. Should be favorable to get some of those systems going later on this summer. But hopefully we can take some time before that next storm develops in the Atlantic. So 90 degrees today, 81 with some additional clouds tomorrow, 84 with a mix of sun and clouds Monday, and then back close to 90 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday with a slight chance for a couple stray showers both Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon.